Hello everyone, and welcome to Weekly Bullion. Today I want to present you all with 40 years of Libertads. You know, when I first started collecting Libertads, it was only actually 2 months ago, and I didn't know if it was possible to collect the entire set of 40 Libertads from the year 1982 all the way up to the year 2022. But the year 2021, I'll grab briefly the 1982 and show you the differences in the designs. So the 1982 was the first year of the silver 1-ounce Libertad production. And as you know, it featured the front-facing winged angel of liberty. And then halfway through, they changed the design to a 3/4 view. And I think they're both beautiful, beautiful designs. So I started collecting the earlier mintages, such as the 82 and the 83 and the 84 and 85, and those were fairly easy to come by. And I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that the mint was producing quite a few of these coins every year. So for example, in 1982, and in the year 1982 up to the year 1990, there were 1 million minted coins produced every year. I mean, and the actual number is a little bit more than that. I think it was in this year, 1983, the number was slightly over 1 million. In the year 1985, the number was over 2 million, so it was 2,017,000. And here's an example of the 85 right here. And so this coin features the Mexican coat of arms on the back, and we're all familiar by now with the golden eagle from Mexico sitting on a cactus and eating a snake. But so that was the year 1985. Through the collection process, I was able to get my hands on a few interesting ones. This is let's see what this is here. This is a 1982, but it has some toning on there, and that toning's pretty cool. It's just very specific. You know, maybe it was like a thumbprint or something where someone was touching it and then it started toning in that particular area. But on the back, there's just a little bit of toning around the rim. Also adds to the uniqueness of the coin. But the one I'm showing is the one back there. Now, in 1991, which was this year, this was the year when they went to a different font for Anza and Plata Pura. You can see the capital O and capital Z, or large O and large Z. And then you can also see on Plata Pura, the different size of the font. And so for comparison, I've got another 1991 to show you. So here they are side by side. So this is what they call the Type 1 design of the 1991 coin, and then this is the Type 2 design of the 1991 coin on this side. And so you can see how they just kind of changed the font a little bit. That was interesting. The Type 2s are a little bit harder to come by, and so it makes 1991 an interesting year for collecting. I'll go ahead and put this back over here. And then we got into some of the really low mintage years. Through the 90s, not many coins were produced relative to what was produced in the 80s. And when you get to the year 1998, only 67,000 coins were produced. And let me see if I can find that 1998 coin. I believe this is it. This right here, I mean, I almost gave a finger to get this coin. There are only 67,000 of these minted in 1998. Very, very, very hard to come by. And thankfully, I was able to get my hands on one of these coins. I think I got one, or was I able to get 2 of these? Oh, I misspoke. I got my hands on 2 of them. So here's the 1998 coin, and then another 1998. And the actual condition of these 1998 coins are very, very, very good. So I went two for two, which was nice on the year 1998 since only so few of these were minted. I'll go ahead and put the 1998 coin back. And then we got into some other kind of high value years. So in 2006, I was only able to get this in the slabbed version. So this is an MS68 NGC graded 2006 coin. And the condition looks really nice. I'll get a nice close-up there. And there's the back, just a little bit of toning and wear on the coin, but just a nice coin to have in the collection as well. Very glad to get my hands on that. And I'll still look for one that's not slabbed, just so I can kind of have it out with all the others. There are also some other rare years. So in 1997, there was only, I think, 100,000 of these coins minted. And so this is also a fairly rare coin. This is the 1997 here, and just great condition on all of these coins. There's the back coat of arms, or this is the obverse coat of arms. And here's the beautiful reverse side of the coin. The next one I'll show you is also the 1999. So in the year 1999, there were only 95,000 of these minted. So here's the 1999 coin. And I believe that that may be the only one I have in this year, but this is a beautiful 99 coin. So they varied how many of these coins they produced year by year, and some of these in the late 90s, such as the 1998 especially, where they only produced 67,000 of these, and in the year 1999, where they only minted 95,000 of these. These are the ones that seem to be very rare and difficult to add to the collection. The year 2007 was also an interesting year. In this year as well, there were only 200,000 of these coins minted. And of course, as the popularity of these coins increased, 200,000 is certainly not a large mintage year. And so these were also highly sought after. So I paid up for this one, and thankfully I was able to add it to my collection. Look at that, that's just so beautiful. Just look at how the light catches that. All right. So we work our way through all the way to the 2000s, and we get to the year 2021. And then they're currently producing the 2022s, and I don't know how many 2022s are produced thus far, but here's an example of a couple 2022s. And I'm just not going overboard, but I am collecting some of these just to have them, just because I'm not sure how many are produced. And Libertads are certainly a hot collector's item right now. So I certainly have some of these, and I'll continue to add the 2022s to my stack. So, I want to keep learning about Libertad coins and building my fund of knowledge about these. But the first thing I wanted to do was I became quite obsessed with getting the entire set into my collection. And so for the last month, I've been very focused on hunting down the best deals and getting all these coins in my possession. And I look forward to just enjoying these. Sometimes it's nice after a hard day of work to come home and just set your coins out like this and just look at them and observe them and get to know them and bond with them. And I think that's something that every single collector and even a stacker can sympathize with, whether you're holding your 10-ounce bars in your hand and enjoying it, or you're looking at your Libertad coins and enjoying them. These are just certain things that bring us joy as lovers of precious metals. And it's something that I know for me, having discovered these this love and this passion of precious metals and collecting and stacking over the past couple months, it's something that's brought me great joy. And I look forward to enjoying these for a lifetime. I'm planning on just simply enjoying these and adding to the collection and then expanding out to see, okay, well, what else is out there that's a good value, and what's out there that I can potentially collect. As you know, I also started out with this 2020 Proof Ultra Cameo. This is a PF69 coin, and this is gold Libertad 1 ounce. And I started with this, and I was just like, man, this is so beautiful. And then I just went into the silver 1 ounce coins and started collecting the silver 1 ounce coins, and it's just been off to the races from there. I'm totally obsessed, I'll admit it. But what are you gonna do, okay? You only live once, and I'm just gonna set this one right here. Let's see if I can get that right there. Perfect. And so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 40 years of Libertads. And thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe. I'd love to get to 100 followers. I'm posting some fairly interesting things. It's a mixture of stacking and mixture of collecting, and some of these coins are pretty cool. So if you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. Your support really means a lot. Let's get this lined up. All right, that's all I've got for today, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Stay blessed and keep stacking. See you on the next one.